No! Oh, okay, not good. Hey, what's going on, dudes? My name is TDC, and welcome back to my Minecraft world. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day. But yeah, so as you just saw, I lost all my levels. I had 40 levels that I was gonna do some enchanting with, but I died, unfortunately. I've been trying to hunt some wither skeleton skulls because I want to get another beacon going. And let's see, I think this was the third one. I have two in my ender chest, which I guess I don't have one here, the end fortress, the nether fortress here. So let's go back and grab those real quick. We'll go ahead and go get our beacon so we can use that for today. But today's project, I want to work on the nether. We need to revamp our nether. It's a little lackluster. And actually, you know what? We'll go talk about that, and I'll show you real quick before we go do this wither here. We're just gonna run over to our wither grinder in the end and get that all set up. Oh, I really hope that still works. It's been a while since I used it. I don't think it should be broken, but we'll see. Hopefully it's not. But I really want to upgrade our nether here. So as you can see, it's just a lot of cobble, a little bit of stone slabs and like nether bricks and stuff like that, and it's just kind of gross looking, honestly. I want to tear all this down, redo it, build like a natural, not natural, but like a much better end fortress, and probably just some sort of nether base in here. Reason being is because I want to start collecting more nether skeleton skulls, and I want to start really farming these guys. And this farm that I have here is just not all that efficient. It takes a long time for things to spawn. I've been running around here for a couple of hours, and I've only gotten one just like over the last couple of days, so it's kind of slow. And I think that we can speed things up by building just a little bit more of an efficient farm, and I think we're gonna do it in this area right over here. So this is the other half of the nether fortress that we have. There's gonna be a lot to like tear down and work with over here. We got to get rid of all this stuff, make this all flat, but we're gonna be using Tango Tek's cheap and easy wither skeleton farm, which is actually pretty awesome. It's cheap and easy, which I really like. Those words are music to my ears. So his farm is basically just a long strip of nether fortress, and you build it out so you have like one single. I'll link the tutorial down in the description below so you can go check it out for yourself. But you have a single walkway going up the very middle of one of these long paths like this. And I think you build out 16 blocks on either side. And from there, you have like a stack of stairs and a half slab or something like that. And you look over the top, it aggroes all the wither skeletons, but none of the other mobs. And you basically just drag them all to a kill chamber, and from there you just take them all out with the looting 3 sword, and it increases your chances. Well, it doesn't increase your chances, it just increases the spawn rates of these guys, and I think it's going to be much easier than what we got going on now. So it's just kind of blah, but it's going to be a lot of work, and this is what I wanted the beacon for. I wanted a haste and speed beacon set up in here, so we'll probably set that up like about right here or something. I think we can do that here in the end, but we'll see. So let's head over. I'm gonna drop all this junk off at the base real quick, and we will go take out this wither. Oh, okay. Let's this scared me so bad. Let's not use these rockets in the end. How about that? Let's just make that a rule, I think. Oh, that got my heart racing. I thought we for sure just lost everything. And do I have an ender chest here? I do. Let's move this guy downstairs because this is where I put everything. But yeah, so I really hope this still works. I think it does. Give me this. Let's try. And I forgot soul sand. What am I doing? Alright, well, let's go grab soul sand. Okay, so let's drop some of this stuff off just in case he breaks out. That in there. You. Actually, probably might need weapons. I honestly think we're gonna be fine. but I am still nervous. It just makes me nervous putting something so destructive into my world that I'm not exactly sure. How do we do this? Do we lay him flat? I think we lay him flat. Oh boy. Guys, if this goes terribly wrong, y'all are to blame. Oh my goodness, none of this seems familiar to me. Oh no. Alright. Let's is this gonna work? Give it a shot. Okay, he's in there. We're getting all the achievements here, it seems like. You gonna blow up? Okay. Alright, he's stuck. Whew. That made me so nervous. Some of you guys are probably gonna give me crap about not fighting him legitly. But I don't care for it, man. I do not care for putting something so destructive into your world, and I don't have a good spot for it either. So yeah, this is how I do it. I've killed him once, that was enough. I killed the Ender Dragon, that was enough. Hey, he blew my thing off the wall. We put that there. Yeah, we'll put that back there. Yeah, so there's our Nether Star. We are all set, good to go. And we can get this speed and haste beacon set up now. Do I need anything else in here? I'll go ahead and pull this back out so I can put it in the other chest. Yeah, I think we're all set for, at least for now. We'll come back and grab it if we need to. But yeah, so let's go make a beacon. Exit is this way. God, it's been a while. Ice bucket challenge. Hold up, what is this? Form and mine a block of obsidian. Obtain a wither skeleton skull. Summon the wither. Was there really not one for killing the wither? I guess not. I figured there would be. Huh. Oh well. So let's get some glass here. I think we need, was it 5 pieces, right? Obsidian, glass, and then Nether Star. Yeah, there's our beacon. No achievement for that, really? Huh. I don't understand these achievements here. Is it nighttime? Oh, it is nighttime. So, if you guys missed it, I actually live streamed for a few hours the other night, and we got some work done around the base. So we came up with this pretty cool little lamp design, and it's very simple, which I had completely forgotten about these guys. I knew about the redstone lamps, but I just didn't like, I don't really like having them set up with switches on the side or whatever to power them, but I completely forgot that you could set these to the nighttime mode. So if you turn it off and turn it back on, so whenever it's dark outside, it creates the light, which is cool. But if you guys will notice one other thing, I want to ask you about this. You notice anything different about this area? See it? Huh? Do you notice the lack of torches? I mean, there's still torches here and there, but for the most part, I got rid of the torches, and I'm trying this out. I want to see what you guys think. I didn't think I was really going to care for it all that much, but the more I play with it, the less noticeable it is. And plus it gets rid of all the torches, which is really awesome. So basically it's just a piece of glowstone 1 block lower with a piece of light gray stained glass on top. And I think the light gray kind of blends in with the stone more so than like other colors or just plain clear glass. And it gets rid of all the torches. So I don't know, I want to get your guys' opinion. I want to try to hide these as best as possible. And so for the grassy areas and stuff like that, we can use the same effect just with green glass. And then I kind of hide it with some grass growing around the outside. So there's a couple of them over here. So we got that one. This one here was just my first test one. And then obviously I still got my pumpkins and stuff that we had done before. But yeah, so we just got to kind of spread out around the area. And I think it actually works pretty well. I've only done this small area here. So over this area in front of those houses and then right up here. So I don't know, you guys will have to let me know what you think because I like it. It gets rid of the torches, lights the area up, keeps the place from spawning mobs all the time. And I think it actually looks pretty good too. So we got the lamps and stuff like that just to kind of add atmosphere to them. And I've changed a couple of the lamps over here. So before we didn't have lamps on these, but I just went ahead and stuck those there. I think that actually looks kind of nice. So, I don't know, just an idea. Want to get you guys' feedback and input. If this takes away too much from the path, make sure you let me know. And if you've got other ideas, you can leave that in a comment down below as well. But yeah, overall, I think it's pretty cool. If I remember correctly, I think it's about like 2.5 stacks of iron blocks for a full-blown beacon. So, let's grab some of this iron here. Let's see how many blocks we can actually make. I don't think we're gonna have enough, really. We could try. There's 28. There's 30. Just need 2 more. I haven't been hanging out over here, so this guy hasn't really been all that active. I think I've got some more iron in the... Well, you know what? I have the full setup over here. I guess we could just snag some blocks from this beacon. I've got this one set up from when I was doing all this caving and stuff over here. This one's set up for haste 2. Or haste, I guess. No, it is haste 2. Haste 2, speed 2. I think the speed 2 is actually from that beacon over there. Yeah, this one's just haste 2. So, we could probably snag some iron from this and use this for a little bit. I think that'll be okay. Actually, you know what? Let's leave this here. We'll grab from the bottom. Beaconator. What is that? Is that because I created a beacon? Bring a beacon to full power. I said that weird. Power. Construct and place a beacon? Alright, cool. So we're getting all these achievements, which I guess I never got before. Just go ahead and grab some of these. We'll grab this bottom row around the outside, and that should be good. But yeah, so we're gonna go get this set up in the nether, and then we're gonna take a look at the farm. I don't know if we may actually build the farm for this episode. If things go smoothly. Alright, so let's go take a look. I think we're gonna do this, like I said, over there. I guess first off, we'll just get the beacon set up and go from there. I think this is actually gonna be a pretty simple build for the most part. Now, I have heard, and I haven't been able to find anything like on my own, research-wise, about nether skeletons spawning on nether brick. I don't know if this is like the best material for them to spawn on, or if that's all just kind of like hearsay. It would seem like it because this is, you know, the nether. Keep calling this place the end. But I'm gonna try to recycle all this extra nether brick that we tear down. Let's real quick. I want to go get rid of this blaze spawner up here. I don't really want them causing problems, which they're going to. And I don't know. I've thought about keeping this one as well as the other one, but I think this nether. Wow, that broke quick. This nether fortress actually has a couple of blaze spawners, so I'm not too worried about it. And as long as we have that one closer to the front, then it's fine. I don't have anything cool like double blaze spawners, so we'll just go ahead and bust this one just to keep these guys from spawning while we're working here. So let's head back down here, and I think we're gonna set up the beacon right here. It's kind of in the middle, back and forth between our 2 different work areas. And we should be all set. Let's get some torches down just to kind of light this up so nothing spawns for right now. That'll save us a little bit of a headache anyway. So yeah, I'm going to work a little bit. I'm going to tear down this little cove thingy. Castle part, whatever it's called. And wow, you make a strange noise. What is that noise supposed to be? It sounds like something flappy in the wind. Wow! I don't think I like it too much. Oh, give me these. I need all the potions. But yeah, so I'm gonna spend a little bit of time, tear this thing down, get our beacon set up, and we will be right back. Alright, so let's see if this works. We took it all the way up to bedrock. So, oh my goodness, that's trippy. Alright, seems like it is working. Let's do this. Feed you. We want haste. I'm gonna try haste and regen. See how fast just this normal haste is, and just regen because it's the nether. Oh my god! If you heard that, that scared the crap out of me. That is a follower alert on OBS that I have set up for my Twitch account. So somebody just followed me over on Twitch. That scared the ever-loving crap out of me. I thought I had it turned off for just normal recording. I guess I do not. Okay, so it seems like this is pretty quick with just haste 1. It's definitely not as fast as haste 2, I think, but it's definitely faster than not having anything at all, which is good. So I think my idea is, if we can do this right, I'm gonna have to watch this tutorial a couple times over, but the idea is, take this guy out. There we go. We are going to work on clearing out, like, all this stuff has got to go. And then from here, we're going to kind of flatten up the path. I'm probably going to put a different block right here in the middle just so I can see the middle when I'm building this and count evenly across the sides. But we're going to work on taking, I think we're going to work on taking this out as well, because the bounding box for this nether fortress, I tried to get the bounding box mod installed on a test world with my Minecraft world, so we could see the exact bounding area or bounding box of this nether fortress, so we could like really build this, you know, to at least the max efficiency. But I couldn't get it to work for some reason. It would work in a brand new world, but it wouldn't work with my Minecraft world, and I'm not sure why. So if I do get that running at some point, then I can kind of show you guys how that all works. But for now, we're just gonna have to kind of guesstimate like where the edge is. And I think it actually goes pretty far. Can I just shoot this guy, please? There we go. But we'll probably build out maybe about, I don't know, another 20 blocks that way. And then I'm trying to decide like where we want to enter this farm. I'll probably keep this here. Where are you at? I hear you. I'll probably keep this portion of the nether fortress here. We'll make this some sort of like tunnel connecting to the other side so we can still get up and down. But the majority of the farm is going to run this way. So all the way out that way and then all the way out this way. So we got a little bit of work to do. So I'm going to get started on that. I don't know if we'll actually finish this whole build today. Like I said, we might. Oh my god. You're so loud. Where'd you go? Can we use this and be able to see you? Kinda. There we go. We got him. So yeah, I'm gonna get to work. We'll come back and take a look here in just a little bit. Alright, so I think this is actually gonna be a bigger project than what I thought it's gonna be. Reason being is I still am kind of undecided. This way in the fortress goes a lot further than this way. So from like this area here, it just goes straight to this little mountain and pretty much stops. And then over there it ends. So I think the bounding box on this is going to be much shorter. But we would probably have better spawns over here because we have an ocean or a lava ocean underneath us. So pretty much all that way is non-spawnable down there on the ground. But I thought about maybe doing it this way. This nether fortress is actually pretty big going this way. So if we run all the way down here, it just goes and goes and goes, but we have a lot more land to clear out. So I think we'll keep it where we said we were gonna keep it. Looks like I got some stuff in there, but yeah, so this fortress goes a long way, like a long way. And I don't know, I think we're gonna keep it where I said we were. Excuse me. Hey, check it out. We got another one. What can we drop? Nether fences, we don't need those. But yeah, so it goes a long way this way, but I think we'll probably just keep it where we said we were, at least for the time being. If we build this thing and it ends up being kind of crummy, then maybe, maybe we'll look at expanding it this way. But I think for now, we're just gonna work on it going this way. We could probably build out, like I said, another 20 or so blocks that way. So we're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna build it, and if we need to tear it down and build another one, we can. But we'll just kind of have to build it and see. Like, I want to eventually get rid of all this stuff up here and around all of this, and maybe slab some of the edges here. Do I have any night or fire regen? I don't. Fire resistance. Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be a lot of work though, for sure. So I guess I'm just gonna get kind of cracking at it. I'd like to at least get some of it built this episode. It's about time for me to go to bed, so I may pick this back up tomorrow and finish up this episode, but we'll just kind of have to see. So I'm gonna chip away some more at it, and then I will come back and kind of show you what we got going on. Alright, so real quick here, I've got to break all of this quartz. I need a bunch of nether quartz because we're about to start laying in the, I'd say foundation, but it's basically the path that we use to use this farm, and I need a ton of those things. So I did some math, and I think the entire length of this farm that we're building is about 100 blocks. I will eventually probably expand it more, but for now I think it's going to be okay, at least to get started with. This is something that we can kind of expand and build in a different spot eventually too if we want to. But yeah, so we need about 100 daylight sensors, which is going to take, what is that? Almost, I guess that's not too much. I could probably survive with just maybe like 5 stacks of nether quartz here, and that should be fine. But it would be nice just to have kind of a backlog of this stuff. Look how cool this place looks from up above. Oh, it looks so neat. One of the things I do really want to start doing here soon is I want to start building on top of these here. We've got to kind of work our way up here and you know, figure out like a bridge pattern and different things that we can do to get from one spot to another. But this is going to be a really fun place to build. Start building some little villages and stuff up high. And one thing I would like to do on top of this guy here is have an actual village with villagers. So that's going to take some work, but I think that would be really cool, and it's high up enough that I think we can probably fence off the entire area and have you know, basically an enclosed spot on top of there that villagers can't get out and zombies can't get in, all that kind of good stuff. I think that'd just be kind of a really cool idea to do, but we got to work out how to get villagers up there in the first place, and that's going to be a challenge within itself. But anyways, real quick, I'm going to go ahead and mine up all this stuff here. I'll probably just do this one stack and craft the daylight sensors that we need and get some other stuff together, and then I'll come back, I'll show you how this thing is going to work, and then I'm going to put the rest of the blocks in, and then we can test it. Well, I guess you guys are in luck. I just checked the time on this video, and it is already super long. And I don't feel like splitting this up into 2 videos, so this is going to be a long episode. Hopefully you guys enjoy, and yeah, it's Christmas came early this year, I guess. Let's see, we've got everything I think that we're going to need, and let's grab a potion real quick before I forget. Our potion ran out, so let's grab a new one. I tore the beacon down, so we got that out of the way now, and we can kind of see how this is going to look on the inside here. It is full of little fires all over the place. We're going to have to tear those out, or get rid of them eventually. Guys, please. Wow, these guys are tough. Alright, die for me, please. All of you. I gotta try to teach these folks something. If they don't, go check out the tutorial. Hopefully they do. Guys, come on. Enough. Oh, it'll be nice when this is done. So I just rewatched the tutorial, and I think we've got this all pretty much on lock. I know exactly what I'm doing here, I think. We'll find out here in a little bit. But I was also listening, and they said that we could, or he was saying that we could actually stack this farm, which is kind of crazy if you think about it. So if we really wanted to, we could pretty much like double our spawn rates for this thing. And I'm doing it this way. He had a he had a path that came in the side here. So it basically split this spawn platform into two, and he had 2 kill chambers at each end, or like 1 at each end. But I don't want that. I just want 1 kill chamber down here, which we're about to make. So I'm having it to where we can come up from the bottom here. Reason being is it makes it easier for us to do what we need to do. And let's go grab some other blocks, and then I have this little tunnel that pretty much just goes underneath here and then back up on this side of things here. So shouldn't be that big of a deal. Let's grab some nether rack just so I can fill in the rest of that stuff, that little gap there, and then we should be good to go. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna lay our daylight sensors all right here where this nether rack is. All the way down is gonna be the daylight sensors, and then on the sides, actually we'll go ahead and build some here real quick. So we're gonna do this like so, and then from here we need some slabs, which are over here. I think I should have more stone slabs. I'm using stone slabs. Yeah, we got plenty. So we'll take these guys, we will build it up. Whoops. And then like so. We want it on that bottom side there. I guess actually that's the top side. So we're gonna run this all the way down like this. Can't do that, dang it. We're gonna have to do it like this. Get ready. No! 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 Alright, so like that. Let me take you out. Yes. Whoa, what's going on? Ladders are kind of glitchy. No! No! No, no, no! We need this one. Thank you. What is going on with the ladders here? I think it has something to do with the elytra. Okay, so this is what we want here. And then on these, we're going to have the stairs like so. Now the idea behind this farm, or the whole principle behind this farm, is that wither skeletons we can make eye contact with wither skeletons. They are just a little bit higher than this block here. So they should be able to see us and aggro on us. And then from here we can drag them all the way down to the kill chamber over there, take them all out, and then we can run back up and down this farm. So we just got to fill in this whole length of everything here. And then we should be able to give this a test run. I don't think it's going to be all that efficient right now because we have so much spawn space around here with all these little mountains and everything like that. So slowly over time we'll kind of start chipping away at this, or I might start slabbing it. I've got plenty of slabs to do so, and I'm hoping that actually works out. So I'm going to finish up the rest. Actually, you know what? Let's build the kill chamber right down here real quick before things start spawning. So what we want to do is we are going to build this here like so. Get off my hotbar. We need our daylight sensor. This might be the kind of the tricky part here. We want the daylight sensor, and then I think we want the chest here. So we can go ahead and take, whoa. That is a pretty steep drop there. So we want this here like so, and then we want our hoppers facing into this chest like this. Then we need an iron bar right there, and then I think we want another iron bar right here and right here. It might actually be too low. Maybe it's right there. I'll have to take another look. But yeah, so all of this can go. And then here we want to come out 1, 2, 3, I believe. And then we want some stairs like this so the wither skeletons can actually walk up this thing. Let's pull these out here just so we can kind of see how this looks. I think that's right. The wither skeletons are going to walk up here and they'll kind of just pull up on top of these hoppers trying to kill me. And then we can take their ankles out, and then they drop their goody bits down into the hoppers and it falls into the chest, and then we should be all good. But I'm gonna have to double check on this roof thing here because this seems a little weird. Okay. Where is this guy? And we've got to... Where is he? We've got to build like a little roof on top of here. Whoa, no, no, no. Can these guys... Gas can destroy slabs? I didn't think that was possible. I guess it is. So I think we want it like that. We'll run it all the way around. Like so. Let's go back in here real quick. We'll do that. And then actually we'll take out these blocks here. And then we'll replace these with the stone slabs, just that way we can run them all the way up. Like so. And then we'll come back with our orange glass and place all that stuff in so we can kind of close all that up. But from here, we gotta actually put a roof on the top. And I think this is all we're gonna need. I'm gonna double check the tutorial one more time. We did. Oh no, they didn't blow that up. I dug it out. That's why. All right, kind of scared me there for a second. I thought that they were gonna be able to destroy this stuff, and that had me nervous. Okay, maybe they can destroy. Or did I do that? No, I did this. I did it. Stop getting confused. Alright, so give me a second. I'm going to finish this up. I'm going to put the rest of this in here. And then I guess we're pretty much good to give it a shot and see how it all works. Alright, so we should actually be able to test this out right now. We might have to get a little bit closer. But I've got the walls pretty much all set up. So yeah, you can see that he sees me. But if there's any other mobs on the other side, they can't. Now I have to make sure not to jump. If I jump, it screws the whole thing up and all the other mobs aggro me. I don't think I explained that too well earlier, but now let's see. He should be able to come up here. Come on, guy. Oh, we need to bust out one more block here. That side. And okay, we're good on that side. Come here, dude. So yeah, they're gonna just come right up here on this platform. And then from here we can just take them out and then hopefully get some good stuff in here. Yeah, so that's pretty cool, man. I do have some more work to do down here on this end of the farm. So if we go down here real quick, I can show you. I gotta put in the back wall. I don't have the back wall set up yet, and that is a problem. Because they can basically get up on this ledge. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of pick like a temporary block to fill all this in with, or maybe I'll cook up some more netherrack and stuff like that, but yeah, it's gonna be an issue. And then I was gonna change the game rule, but I don't have commands. So game rule, I think it's do fire tick true. Yeah, I don't have permission. This is I don't have cheats enabled on this world, and I can't turn it off. Yeah, so that's a problem. I'm just gonna have to come through here and get rid of all this fire and hope that no blazes spawn. I may do a cheaty thing if I can't get it to go, and I may switch to peaceful for like 2 seconds and do it that way, and then just turn back to hard mode like immediately. Because this it might be impossible to get all the fire out of here and get from one end to the other without blazes spawning. We're gonna try real quick, but I think it's gonna be kind of hard. And I do have this. Let's just go ahead and block this up for right now. I do have this left open in case we ever need to come in here for whatever reason. But a little bit of I don't have an let's use our new potion just in case. Okay. The problem with the blazes is they aggro from so far away. Like, it's crazy. I did not realize that they aggroed that far away. I'm gonna have to get rid of some of these lava falls too, because you can see that it's lighting up the inside here. I don't know if it's enough light to keep them from spawning, but I'd rather it just be dark. Dark as possible. Okay, so looks like we're okay. Go ahead and get rid of that mushroom because it's just gonna spread. Take you out. Take you out. Alright, so this side is good. Now what we'll do is we'll block that up. Now we need to get on this side and do the same thing. Okay, lights are out. Most of them anyway. Let's just go ahead and give this a shot. We'll see if anything is spawned. Like I said, I really don't think we're gonna have a whole lot spawning in here right now until we start working on the efficiency of it just a little bit. Because right now there's so many spawning spaces around the outside that I think it's gonna be hard to get them to spawn inside here. Yeah, because it doesn't look like we have anything. One thing we can do is leave the area and then come back. So like if we jump down here, if we take off in this direction, take this guy out. You fool! I'm so ready to stop taking these potions and stop dealing with blazes, man. Blazes are the worst. So let's come over here. We'll run all the way down to the end of this little hallway thing here. And then we'll wait for a little bit. And then we'll head back over and give this a shot. So actually I was looking through my chest here. In the time that it took to build all of this, I killed enough wither skeletons to get 3 more skulls. So I think, where is it, in this one? Yeah, so I have 3 more wither skeleton skulls, so we can take out another wither and get another beacon if we wanted to. So that's pretty neat, but we need this to work so we can just have like unlimited beacons. That'd be pretty sweet. Alright, so I'm not seeing anybody. We definitely have more pigment spawns than what we did before, and I guess we can check the blazes and make sure that they don't aggro on us either. So blazes, no aggro, that's good. But no wither skeleton skulls, or wither skeletons. Dang it. Alright, well, we know what we gotta do. And so now it's a matter of doing it. It's gonna take some time, but I think we can do it. Did you aggro on me? No. He's just making noises. Okay, I think we're good. So yeah, it's gonna take some work, but we can get it done. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this super long episode, and we'll be back again soon with some more of my Minecraft world. I think the next couple of videos, I think I have a Minecraft world with mods coming out soon, and then I also have another episode of Sky Factory. I think Sky Factory is gonna be one of those ones where I try to just power through it so we can be done with it. Not that I don't enjoy the pack, but I want to try to like really speed things up with automation and all that kind of stuff, get it over with and done, and it's gonna be pretty radical, but we still have a long way to go with that series as well. So anyways, dudes, thank you guys so much for coming to hang out with me today. I really do appreciate it. Oh. And I will see you guys in the next one. All right, thanks for watching. Peace.